Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Planet Crafter, where we last left off. Let's see, what have we really been doing? We'd been getting the drone stuff set up, and I did. I don't know if there's any actually often running around at the moment, but I built some, you can just about see them there. I built some little miners down near the super alloy, and I'm hoping that eventually, oh, in fact, yes, it is. Super alloy is now full. That's lovely. We do not have any super alloy rods, which is a bit of a shame at the moment. We'll have to deal with that when we deal with that. But my next goal for today, and hello Zatanno, long time no see. It is indeed. Hey, genetic extractor, that's nice. We'll get to that later. So my plan is, so I need osmium rods and I need iridium rods. Osmium, we don't even have enough rod. We do have a rod. That's a start. Do we have super? We need super alloy rods. We don't have any. Do we have any iridium rods? We got a lot of iridium rods, so that's fine. So I'm thinking based on that, we should... Oh, no, that's one too many. See, now the drones... Yeah, look, all the drones are marching off down to there. It's just what they do. Okay, and we're also going to need some aluminium for that. Okay, so... that's a start. That's a good, solid start. We're also going to need some titanium. So what we need to do is we need to get some osmium on the go, because osmium seems to be the one that I'm really lacking at the moment. Seems that it's just over there, huh? That's fine, we can work on that. Oop, dust storm. Is it dust storm or is it meteor shower? No, it's just a dust storm. Been reading up on some articles reading Metroid info and found multiple sources and a possible rumor of a Prime 2 3 remaster before Prime 4 releases sometime next year. I'd heard that too. I was actually looking for information last night, as it happens. I was looking for information about that Metroid Prime art book. That looks friggin' amazing. I've already pre-ordered it, and I wanted to. Oh, good, osmium. There we go. And we can supply osmium to the network. Excellent. So that'll work on that. I need to find... where's the way to that lake? But yeah, so the... yeah, there is a rumor, but then there's been a rumor flying around for a while. But the rumor is that the... remasters for Metroid Prime 2 and 3 are mostly, like, they're pretty much done. It's just a case of Nintendo isn't releasing them yet. Fine. And so they'll just get released when Nintendo just gives the go-ahead for that. Which is... I mean, that's fucking Nintendo for you, I suppose. Yeah, so generally speaking, there is a rumor that that's going to happen. Whether it will, I don't know. But the thing is, like, the remaster of Prime 1 was basically shadow dropped. Like, we did not know it was going to happen until it happened. You know, there'd been a few rumors flying around that, oh, maybe there's going to be a, you know, Prime Trilogy remaster. And then it came out, and of course, it was just the one game, which, a bit disappointing, but not, like, terribly so. So, yeah, I mean, that is just, you know, that is what it is. So, on that front, I'm not surprised. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll find out. And of course, when they get released, I will play them. Because fucking course I will. You're going to talk about the book next? Yeah, that art, I've already pre-ordered that art book. I don't normally do things like that, but I've said before, Metroid Prime is my favorite game. I'm pre-ordering a fucking art book. No doubt in my mind I want that. So, it doesn't release for like a fucking year. It's like August next year and I've already pre-ordered it. You shouldn't do stuff like that normally, but it's fucking Metroid Prime. I can't not. It would be weird to not do a remaster of both 2 and 3. I think the thing is, it depends entirely on when the Switch 2 and by extension Prime 4 releases, right? Because I think it's a thing of like, you'd want to stagger the releases of the Prime trilogy at least relatively evenly along the... sorry, just counting the Osmium thing. You know, you'd want to stagger the releases relatively evenly so there weren't like big ass gaps. You know, to keep like the hype train rolling. But you know, if the Switch 2 and Prime 4 aren't releasing until like late next year, then you know, releasing Prime 2 early next year, and then Prime 3 sort of mid next year, like say, you know, July, August time, that would make sense. Sort of. But, yeah, the art book, I'm just genuinely looking forward to owning that. You know, I want that art book, please. Thank you very much. You know, anything with Metroid Prime related, I'm gonna get it, because I'm just a shill for that. Say that Prime 4 will release in the second quarter of next year. So summertime, basically? Or is the second quarter awesome? Because the whole quarter thing is different. It is weird because different companies do it in different ways. Hey. See what this year's Game Awards will hold with more information. That is true. I know people are hoping that Nintendo will have some stuff to show at the Game Awards. Or, you know, the game trailers plus an occasional award given out. It's basically just the Winter Games Fest plus minor award show at this point. I mean, fair, it fucking works. You know, I stay up until like 2 o'clock in the morning watching the bloody thing anyway, so... I got a few things I'd like to see at the Game Awards, but, I'm not expecting a lot. Just a few things I'd be like, that'd be nice to see. I'm wondering if we're gonna finally get some info on Resi 9. Because that's been rumored for a while. That Resi 9 is gonna be a thing. That will be coming out soon enough. Which would be good. Because, you know, Capcom have been on a winner with the Resi games lately, you know. Resident Evil 7, 8, and hopefully 9 make a nice solid set. And we had the remake of 2 and 4, which were fantastic. And the remake of 3 was unfortunately underbaked, but... yeah, no one's perfect. You heard about Resident Evil 9 being rumored? Yeah, there's a few rumors flying around about 9. It's going to be called, like, Resident Evil Apocalypse. Or something. I don't know exactly. But it's going to be something like that, you know? Okay. Don't have a lot of purple, do we? Okay. Hey, we're up to the mammal phase. That's nice. We'll go churning up bit by bit. We got our fish going. Have we unlocked... Did I build the tier 2 aquarium? I did build the tier 2 aquarium. Did I put stuff in the tier 2 aquarium? I did not. Have I ever wanted Metroid 4 to be remade? Given the options of remakes that I would like, I'd prefer a remake of 3. Because whilst... I don't really need you. I've got enough, thanks. Ooh. I forgot Like, I appreciate the thought, but I don't need you anymore, guys. We're fine. But yeah, I mean, with, obviously we got the remake of Metroid 2, which had its problems, but was a very good game, I thought, overall. Like, I think the problems that came with the remake of Metroid 2, were being a remake of Metroid 2, you know? Like, the problems that existed because of that were because these problems existed in Metroid 2, and if you're gonna remake Metroid 2, those problems are just an inherent part of the game. But then, of course, we had Metroid Dread, which was fan-fucking-tastic. Like, legit, I loved the hell out of that game. That's so fucking good. What the heck? So, yeah, we've got that. Would be nice. People complain about the lack of music in Dread. Did they play the game? I thought the music was fine. It was nice. It was atmospheric, and you know, it was ambiance. I need one more piece of osmium. Come on. Oh, so I'm coming back. 3. Okay, what am I gonna make next? Okay. We should probably do iridium next because that's also going to be needed. Where's iridium? Is there nowhere that makes iridium? Huh. That's weird. You think there would be? Maybe I'll go over to the volcano and see what I can get. Is there nowhere that makes iridium? Huh. That's a surprise. I'll just go to a place where I can find iridium and see what I can get, I suppose. Volcanoes in this direction. Metroid 4 does seem to be too colourful for horror. The thing is, I feel like what they wanted to go for in Metroid 4 was what I think they perfected with the Emmy in Dread. Like, clearly 4 was almost like a prototype for what they wanted to do with the Emmy in Dread. Ooh, that's nice. And I think that's why Dread worked, because it kind of built off of what 4 started. So winding back to something I was saying earlier, like if I had a choice between a remake of 4 and a remake of 3, I would prefer a remake of 3, because in terms of gameplay, I'd say 4 and Zero Mission by extension, because, you know, same fucking game. I would say that both of those games actually do play quite well. I do think Zero Mission is snappier than, say, you know, 4 was. But 4 is still really good. 3, I feel like, is a bit floaty compared to games these days. Which is why I would personally prefer a remake of 3. I feel like 3 would get the boost from a remake more than it would with 4. That being said, I'll take either. As a general principle, happily take either, you know? That's interesting. There's iridium on the floor, but no iridium allowed, apparently. Oh, hello. I'm wondering, maybe there isn't a place where you can drill for iridium, and you instead have to drill for something else. So yeah, maybe there isn't a place for iridium, but I think I know something that there might be a place for. Well, it's not like I don't need iridium, or it's not like I'm lacking for iridium now. I am wondering if maybe the point is I don't get iridium and uranium, because neither of those two are on the list of, you know, things I can currently get. It might be that I have to use the uranite to make iridium. That's possible. It's very possible. Well, this is about the only other place I can think to place one down and see what we get. This was where I initially found iridium. Nope. Just some bauxite. Huh. A worry. Okay. Okay, so we cannot do iridium, apparently. That's a shame, but not a surprise. Okay, so what else do I want? What do we make that would need to be had? Looking back in retrospect would be to raise Sakamoto's disturbing vision. Are you talking about Metroid Other M? Yeah. Thing is, I don't want to remake Other M. I don't see the point. Like, I understand, but I don't agree. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I think... We don't have... So we had bauxite to the list. So what about there right now? It's probably not quite close enough yet. All forgiving dialogue to a stoic protagonist just has to be written well. I think... Okay, the problem with Other M's dialogue, aside from just generally not being very well written, is it was written from the point of view of a Japanese audience. And in Japan, the idea of a character who is stoic and unshakable and doesn't let any of their emotions show, like, they're considered a strong character. But to Western audiences, they just sound fucking bored. You know, we like our heroes to have emotions, you know? We like people to actually, you know, express what... Oh, I only picked up... Damn it, why did I only pick up a couple of titanium? Ah! Is there any on the floor around here? There might be. So yeah, it's like... Japanese audiences don't like their heroes emoting. American audiences, well, Western audiences do. And I think that was the disconnect. Or at least that's a theory behind it. What actually happened, I haven't the faintest idea. All I can tell you is that Other M is just really boring. And the weird thing is, like, gameplay-wise, it's not terrible. It's not great. Trust me, I've played better. But gameplay-wise, Other M is at least bearable. But, yeah. Just generally speaking, not great. The thing that pisses off a lot of people was the initial acquisition of the various suit. Yeah, again, like, I understand, like, I get it. I know why that is what it is, but that doesn't mean it's a good decision. It's like, I can understand, but I cannot condone, if you get me. Like, I get it that, like, you know, she wants to defer to Adam all the time, and all that stuff, but yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, it literally doesn't make any sense, even in the context of the game. It's like, I know, spend the next 10 minutes running around a super hot area where your health is constantly draining. Oh, yeah, I guess you can turn on your various suit now. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. What happened? What do I need for bauxite, uranite, dolomite? Cobalt. Did I probably didn't, did I? That would be why. Okay, what I need to do. Get rid of that. Get rid of you. So I'm gonna need 3 of those, because the others I can just throw something into. Maybe. It's bloody super alloy as well, that's the problem. Okay. Right, we also need to work on... Oh, blippin' heck. Didn't we get... Got an ecosystem. Got an amphibian farm. Do we have like butterfly farm level 2? 2 fabric a pop. I don't have that much fabric. What do I need to make fabric? Silk? Oh, I should have silk. Silk is... I have silk. Hey, Lightning Dragon. Hope you're doing alright over there. Do we need some more butterflies? I think we might. Depending on how the story goes for Prime 4, still feels weird for Psylocke to be the main antagonist. I guess it depends on how they characterize him. The problem is like, Psylocke was introduced as just like one of the characters in Hunters. So it's like, okay. And then he was apparently briefly in Federation Force. I never played that for obvious fucking reasons. So... yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to play out. It doesn't bother me as such, but I don't necessarily know if it's like a good thing. Guess we'll see. It was the bonus ending. That, I mean, yeah, that's true, but let's be honest. You see his ship for 2 seconds. I don't think that counts. Like, I understand your thinking. That doesn't count. Never did find out any insect optimizer things, did we? Can you even get those? Production. Maybe you can't. Oh well, whatever. We did need to go through there again at some point. Although I don't remember why. We do need to build some amphibian farms. Maybe an ecosystem or two. So, 2 fertilizers. And here, 2 fertilizers. Common lava, if we've got that many. We do! That's nice. And then 2 water, algae, bacteria sample. According to the trail, he was also raiding alongside a couple of Metroids and a few space pirates. Well, it seems as though he's, like, become the leader of the space pirates in a weird kind of way. I'm not really sure how, but apparently he has. And it seems as though... firstly, those actually weren't Metroids, they were Moktroids. Which are sort of a not really quite the same version of Metroids that the Space Pirates made in number 3 in Super Metroid. So yeah, those were Moktroids, not Metroids. Also, apparently we just ran out of fucking power. I don't quite know how we ran out of power. Where's my We run out of... What? Why are you telling me I ran out of power? Weird. Yeah, the failed cloning. You encountered them in the secret lab in Meridia. In Super Metroid. I don't know why that keeps happening, but okay. What is that? Oh! Is that a thing? Guess we'll see what it produces. Federation Force is canon? Yeah, Federation Force is apparently canon. I mean, here's the thing, like, Federation Force is not a bad game in and of itself, but I fear it was a game that very much released at the wrong time. If you consider where the Metroid franchise was when Federation Force released, we were in the absolute fucking doldrums. You know, the last game that came out was Other M, which more or less put the series back onto hiatus again. You know, we hadn't heard a peep from fucking Metroid for ages. And then they were like, you know, oh yeah, here's Federation Force, multiplayer, you have that. It's got Prime's name on it, you'll buy it, won't you? And it's like, no. Would you believe? No, we won't. But I have heard that the game itself is fine. Like, it's not a bad game. It just released at absolutely the wrong sodding time. And I think, considering that only a few months after that game released, we got the announcement of the actual remake of Resident Evil 2. Fucking Resident Evil. What the fuck am I saying? Of Metroid 2. Sorry, half my brain's still on our previous conversation. So yeah, we get the announcement of Samus Returns. And I think if they had released Samus Returns, then given us Federation Force, I think fans would have been far more accepting of it. Could be wrong. Could be absolutely wrong. But is what it is. Alright, so we've got 8 drones in total. We can have 25, so we need a whole bunch of drones. How many drones can we make with what we've currently got? Two, 4, 6, 8, 10. Lovely. Ah, we don't have that much explosive powder. What do I need for explosive powder? Sulfur and iridium. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need 3 more. We are 1 sulfur short, because of course we fucking are. Hooray, fish farm. Delightful surprise, Samus Returns release on September the 15th, 17. Which was the year you turned 21. Fair enough. I think I was 31. I think maybe we should do some sulfur next. Oh, a terrible birthday surprise. I will say, even the release of Samus Returns was kind of mishandled by Nintendo. Like, when you consider that fans were pretty pissed at them, like Metroid fans specifically, were pretty pissed at Nintendo at the time, having, you know, absolutely fucking destroyed AM2R some months previous, and then we get the reveal of Samus Returns and everybody was like, oh, why didn't you just fucking say that at the time? Of course they didn't, because they're Nintendo, and Nintendo don't ever do anything unless they specifically want to do it. But they sometimes forget that they are in fact beholden to fans. That's right, we needed 3 pieces. Why did I not... I needed 3 sulfur! Not 1. Why did I only grab 1? Ah. Brain's not working right. I'm half of my brain is focused on the chat right now. So Alex was one of the antagonists in Prime Hunters, by the way. Yeah, we know. Trust me. We know. This is Metroid Central here. We know. Yay, I can make my own Lurmer seeds. I will never need to make my own Lurmer seeds. Right. Lovely. Good. That gets us 18 drones. That'll work for now. Alright. Fish farm generates animals. I might have a couple for them. Phytoplankton A we should definitely have plenty of at this point. The bioplastic nuggets I'm not sure about. We can do that. We need some fish eggs. Can you buy fish eggs, or do I need to make them? We can do fish eggs. Do we have a couple of fish eggs in here? We do! 4,000 Terra tokens. I'm gonna need that. You know that in Kyoto, Japan, where the original Nintendo office was first built, the Miyamoto built the Nintendo Interactive Museum. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, that's exactly what Lightning Dragon says. Yeah, that story checks out. So we've got 300. Whereas these ones are both 500. Mutagen 2. How much Mutagen 2 do we have? We don't have a lot of that at the moment. Oh, well, we literally just got 2 bits. So we need 2 C and 2 fertilizer. Oh, let's see what it comes out with. Okay, well that's churning. We're gonna get... I think we'll do some sulfur ones, because apparently we need sulfur. We really don't have a lot of, actually. Alright, let's drop down 3 of these bad boys. You. Let's assume we can. Yep, good, just checking. Not there, huh? How about on that side? Yep. That side? Okay, supply to you. Supply you. And supply you. Is it? One thing I didn't expect to hear in the Resi 4 remake was a full feature ending credit song. Did they have a credit song? I don't even remember. Did I enjoy the shift in Leon's personality this time? Honestly, I was kind of just 50-50 on it. It's like, yeah, it's just, you know, it's a different Leon, isn't it? Obviously, they, you know, wanted to keep more with the sort of darker tone they're going for the series, but, okay, what did I come back for? Food and water, that's right. Yeah. Hopefully they're coming back from there with a bit of sulfur. Guess we'll find out. See. Didn't the Gators change at the end made much sense? Well, I don't know. No. They know where the story's going, they just gotta wait for it to get there at this point. Which remake do you think we'll be getting next? Do you think it will be Code Veronica? Or do you think it'll be 5? Not sure. I actually think it'll be Code Veronica next, personally. Wait for this to go. There it is. Lovely. think all the original Resident Evil games behind 2, is that? Behind II? Need a massive update considering how awful the mechanics and story were. I think you're going to need to be a little clearer on that. Yes, 2. Why didn't you type 2? Why did you type II? What? Okay. Right. Roman numerals. Yeah, I get that they were supposed to be Roman numerals. My point is that that's not how you type Roman numerals. Roman numerals are capitals, not lowercase. I mean, I actually don't think so. I mean, considering we've got Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, there have been rumors of a Resident Evil 1 Remake again, using the more modern system. I don't know if that would work. I mean, it could. But I don't know if we need that, because, I mean, personally, and this is literally a personal thing, I think that the remake of Resident Evil 1 is that that is the perfect survival horror game. Like, absolutely perfect, no flaws, no notes. That is what I want when I get a survival horror experience. You're not a fan of that. Okay, okay. Yeah, I love the Resident Evil 1 remake. That is borderline a perfect game for me. I can understand you not liking it. It is definitely of an era. But that's the era I grew up in, so I'm used to it. With the story, the mechanics are nice to navigate. See, I don't see that. Like, don't forget, I grew up playing Resident Evils 1, 2, and 3, so, like, tank controls, limited inventory, backtracking, like, that is literally my jam. You know? So, I'm fine with that. Especially with aiming and hitboxes. I mean, you do know that the Resident Evil 1 remake has auto-aim. You don't need to worry about aiming and hitboxes with that. Like, it's not a problem. You just hold the aim button and then you press fire and then the thing dies. It's auto. I don't think I need you anymore, so you can go away. Right. Okay, urinite goes into there. Can make some more super alloy rods. Boink. And boink. Lovely. Okay. I need to think. What I need to do actually is I need to pause and I need to go to the bathroom. So we will work that out when I get back. Youngest brother and I did a Resident Evil 0 campaign together for a couple of nights. Completed it, but it was kind of brutal. We're trying to kill the enemies because it didn't look like the rounds fired to kill them when you aimed up or down. With the Resident Evil aiming thing, as I said, auto-aim is a thing. Obviously, use that where you can. With the up and down, you've basically just got to look for, like, blood splatter on the enemies. That's the point. You've got to look at your enemies to know if you're hitting them or not. Although there is usually sound effects that accompany it. But I would say Resident Evil 0 is not great. The whole two-character thing is annoying. It's why I say that the remake of 1 is better than 0, even though 0 is like an original game. The remake of 1 is better because you don't have to worry about a janky AI partner. Anyway, yeah, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, so next goal, we need to start getting... Let's see, what other things can we do? We should probably get bauxite and... just all the drones going over there. It's going to be weird because... I don't know exactly what this thing's going to pull out. We don't need... Actually, yeah, we don't need that one, do we? Yeah, you can just stay as the spare. Because it'll bring the bauxite down here. Because, I mean, that one just gives me that one. But cobalt is actually available down here. So I don't need that. You get Actually, yeah, you get aluminium as well. So I don't need that one either. Oh, Christ, I went to all that trouble. Actually, is there an aluminium? I should probably check. Oh, actually, no, there might not be. Yeah, I know. Ah, no, there might not be a place for aluminium. Well, although, can't we just pop it down anywhere for aluminium? I don't know if that's a standard. It is not. Dolomite, yes. Sulfur, yes. No, I'm sure I've seen aluminium somewhere. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe there isn't an aluminium one. Oh, okay. Okay. So that is... apparently it's over here. We don't need one for dolomite, because dolomite was only ever for cobalt, and we know where we can drill for cobalt, so that's good. In fact, we can drill for it pretty much anywhere, so that's fine. Okay. We are eventually going to need a space to put down for all the normal stuff, but let's go for the specials for now. Are we getting on terraforming wise? We're getting there slowly. It's all still churning up nicely, nicely. Insects, plants, animals are still quite low. You. Animal shelter soon enough. Animal feeder, animal food. We do get an animal spreader rocket pretty soon. Okay. Once we get the animal spreader rocket, we can probably start using those a bit too. I think, yeah, we want to. I think for now, I just want to keep focusing on making rods and stuff. Why do I have all this water in my inventory? I don't know. I only want one bit. What exactly do you spit out? Dolomite. We don't need dolomite. Okay, so you can supply iridium, you can supply that, you can supply dolomite, you can also supply iron apparently. Okay. Oh, and you can also supply that. Seems to be what pops out of you. Problem is, super alloys we've got a lot of. I need to run around doing this. At least on some of the base stuff. You'll see why. Interesting. Okay. Aluminium. can supply that. Supply, was it silicon was the other one? Oh, and iron there too. That's nice. Point, of course, being, because that's a priority of... Oh, wow, we can do it -1. Fair enough. The hope being that it'll fill up these ones before it'll fill up that, but that'll catch the overflow, theoretically. Let's just stick it on that one for now. We'll work it out. Because I've got a... Okay, I think we should plop something down for some titanium. Now the question is, where? Titanium's normal, we can build it anywhere, it doesn't matter. We just need a nice big open space. One that's preferably not full of trees. Used up a lot of the open spaces, but a vague memory of... I see they're all full of water now. Okay. That's a lot of frogs. That's titanium. Lovely. Makes my drone super busy for now, but eventually won't be a problem. The big problem is with the bauxite ones being literally halfway across the sodding map. Maybe I should have built it there. That's fucking closer. Actually, that is closer. Alright. Let's go do that. I didn't clock that one over there. Ah well. I don't need 3 for these. Maybe I only need the 1. Might be an idea. That's relatively annoying. I think the titanium fell through the fucking planet. Great. Ah, here we go again. Is this the second one that happened right after the first? I think it is. They don't normally last this long, and I thought the first one was ending, and then it didn't. Maybe you got 2 literally back to back. That's very random. Wow, that hit me. Get inside. Okay, that's that. Not exactly sure where we're looking. Somewhere over in this vague sort of a direction. That's where osmium is, which I could slap down as well if I wanted to. So you're in the area beyond that, huh? Nice to see those are working. Yeah, one of those should be fine. You should go out and dork. It. Very nice. Okay. So we got titanium, we got zeolite. Anything else special? Okay, so we got you. Don't need you. We do still need cobalt. I think we can do that anywhere. Got the dolomite there. Got the sulfur. Obsidian. We need obsidian on the list. I'm also thinking maybe. Maybe we only need 2 of the basics. Just generally speaking. To do that. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I think you can go off the list. I don't think I've even got any circuit boards left. Oh, no, not that. Nope, we used them all up. Thought so. Those are tier 3 and tier 2 mutagen. At some point, I'm going to have to start working with the auto-crafter. But I want to get... I'm thinking the auto-crafter stuff I will set up between streams. Because it's just a faff and a hassle. And there's so much stuff you need to set up. It just takes fucking forever. So that's probably something I'll do, like, between streams. Because, again, that... I know it's a thing of, like, oh, I'm skipping a lot of stuff for you guys. But you've already seen me do this. You know, this is just a case of us looking around and wondering what the hell's going to happen next in this particular playthrough compared to the others. How long until we unlock the... soon enough. So we're getting about a tick every 2 seconds, maybe a little over. That'll click over soon. See, that only really does plants and animals. Plants and insects, sorry. It doesn't do animals, which is odd. It's an ecosystem, not do animals. I thought I had frogs in it. Ooh. Interesting. Silkworms. Very interesting. Okay. Some of these things aren't even on the list, which is a problem. Because it's got common, but it doesn't have rare. And these things do. But no, they don't make animals, which is quite odd. You do though, don't you? Yep, just chilling. Chilling like a frog. Yes, he's not on the list. Do we? Is that something we just haven't unlocked yet? Is that what you're telling me? When do we unlock the rare larva? Ah, we haven't unlocked it yet. Yeah, we're close, but do with a bit more. Right. Okay. So we'll. Do we even have? Oh, we do have that. That's fine. We can demand that. That's fine. You should already be. Yep. Yeah. I don't know which ones will show up, but I'm sure some of them will. Why am I willing to bet that those are both full? Yep. Yep. And that's kind of what I was worried about. The super alloy I can at least just cake. But the iron in those really needs to go into a shredder. The reason why I was a little unsure is because I didn't really want too many drones running around doing that. Because that's just busy work for them. I've got other things I would prefer them do. But, hey-ho is what it is. It's also why I reduced the number of the things drilling up those down to just one, because that way they won't have to be as busy. At least theoretically. Okay. Let me think. We do need circuit boards. I'm trying to remember what the bloody hell I was doing last time, because I know I opened up the portal last time, and my brain was thinking, I'm going to need to go back there. I'm also going to need to build one of those, so that's something we need to do. Seriously? You're giving me nothing but I don't need you anymore. Oh dear. Apparently we need genetic traits. I was unaware of that. Okay, in terms of crystals, we need blue, 2 blue, and then 1 of every other color. And then we need a couple of circuit boards. What the fuck do I need for circuit boards? Silicon, iron, aluminium. Nitrogen, zeolite. I know we need 2 bioplastic nuggets. I don't think I have 2. No, I've only got 1. So what do we need for a bioplastic nug? Mushrooms, silicon, and water. Great. Did I not? Did I forget to make my second circuit board? I think I did. Not that then, huh? Let's see what we can get. We only need 6. I'm assuming it's anyone. Yeah, looks like it. A rocket and an osmium rod as well. We've got plenty of rockets. Plenty of osmium to make osmium rods, so that's not a problem. And then we're going to need a level 4. Okay. Had a feeling it would be something like that. Are you? Sulfur. So I keep getting distracted. So easily done in this game. Now we need to find something else we can pull some genetic information out of. Nice. I like how it just implies it's going to drop these fish from orbit. Just, you ever wonder where fish rain comes from? Well, not there, if that's what you're thinking. Sooner we get this automated, that'll be nice. As I say though, I'll do that between episodes. One, wow. Three. Well, that's working at least. We are getting stuff out of this. Yes, I am just trying to reduce this pile here. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. I think. Alright, that's that. That's good. Obsidian. That was one of the ones I haven't done yet. Then I think it's down to just the normal ones. No, if there's anything. Done zeolite, done sulfur. Aluminium. Uranium and iridium are all being done in a slightly roundabout way, but I am doing them. Yes. Don't know exactly. Don't know how far we'll have to go into this area in order to get obsidian. Hopefully not too far. Can we get one here, maybe? Not good enough. Oh, there you are. It's like, where the hell's obsidian? Very low down the list, apparently. Ooh, okay. Alright, so let's see now. The animal spread a rocket, that helped. Hey, look at animals go. Look at that. Almost going up as fast as insects. The insects only needs one more, although that's some ways off. We should do another insect booster rocket. What are we looking at on these? Animals is that, insects is that. Could do an insect spreader rocket again. What do I need for that? 3 B lovers, a tier 2, osmium, tier 2. I forgot I had all these tier 1s. Okay, well, it's better than nothing, I guess. I need 3 B lava. Osmium rod and rocket on that. We're gonna be running out of rockets soon if we're not careful. We got 5 for tier 2. Well, let's get in the ones that we can and go from there. I love that these snap now. So good. Okay, so we need tier 2 fertilizer. What do we need for tier 2 fertilizer? We need tier 1 algae squash methane. Squash. Two methane each. That'll do it. Huh, we need a squash. Bound to be one in a wreck somewhere, but God only knows where. It also adds to plants and insects, of course, so that's all good. Your bean. Oh, did I not put any beans in you? Oh, no, wait. Of course I didn't. I literally just made that. Alright, so we need another beans, and we technically need 2 squash, not 1 squash. That's fine. Bean! How are we getting on? Slowly but surely. I don't see the beans. Yes, I do. Right there. Well, fair enough then. So yeah, insects doing good. Plants doing good. Heating pressure. Could do with another animal rocket, but don't know if I've got... one. Don't know which of these plants will work. Do you work? Let's find out. Oh, you should. There you go, that was that. What else do we need? Just for another animal spreader. Osmium, tier 4, and a rocket. Bloody tier 4. Okay, bacteria, nitrogen, sulfur. Nitrogen, sulfur, Now. Let me think a minute. I have a vague memory of needing one of these somewhere. I'm thinking about I need to go back through that portal. Or at least I will want to get back from the break. Which I will be having in just a hot second. Okay, so yeah, I think I have a vague memory of wanting to go back through the portal for something, but I don't remember what. So I'll take the energy cell, because I think I found a second wreck, didn't I? And I was like, yeah, okay, I need to go back for that, and I haven't done that yet. So I think we'll do that. Go for a bit of an explore, why not? And I do need to get the rest of the drills out. I've got all the big ones that I need. I've got the... You know, all the special stuff. You know, I got sulfur, I got obsidian, I got osmium, I got zeolite. Aluminium, obviously I can't get directly, but I've got that indirectly. Same with uranium and iridium, indirect on those. I've got the super alloy ones. All I need are the baseline ones. Once we've got those going, my next big step is to do all the auto crafter stuff. I got an idea of what I want to do for that. But I'm going to need to do some experiments, so I'll probably set that up all offline rather than on a stream. But we'll see, we'll see. Anyway, back in a sec, guys. And we're back. Let's go! Alright. Now, I don't remember exactly what way it was. Hang on. Is it northeast of the portal? Or was it southwest? Or I don't remember. I've already lost. Because I think this was the other one, wasn't it? Yeah, that was the other one. I've already done this one. You can tell the lights are on. He's red. Here we go. That's the one. Now, I do not remember the layout of this place, so we're just going to have to take it as is until we find something. Or re-find it, I suppose. So somewhere... Oh, hello. There is... you. Alright, we'll see what else we can squeeze out of this place, because I don't think there's gonna be too much else. Nope, not that. I am fucking lost again. No, this is... I've been this way. Stop going down the same bloody places all the time. Hello. of the other things we are going to have to do is, you know, look at other places too. I think that's as good as we're going to get from my little looking around. I think that's all the areas explored. I also think that we're done with the whole area, which means we can get rid of it and go somewhere else. That'll do it. That will do it. Woo. What do we got? Ooh, rarity 5, difficulty 2. I'm going to have to get for that one. I like that. That's difficulty 5, rarity 2. 5 and 5. We'll go for that one. Definitely. But first, we've got an inventory to sort out. Why'd I take the nitrogen cartridge? I don't need a fucking nitrogen cartridge. Huh. Fair enough. Right. Good. .25 for that. Ooh, frog egg. And exactly 1 kilotons. We get jetpack level 4. 85 kilotons, bloody hell. Actually, that's not that far off. We're actually close to getting everything done. Save for the main terraforming list, of course. Why is insect so slow? Actually, no. Rephrase that. Why is insect so high for the last one? What that was then, it was the this. It'd be nice to get jetpack level 4. It would be very nice. Okay. Woo, that is blue. Guessing that's the Mosbium coming down. I don't need it, but I do appreciate the fuck that blow. Why is that blue so bright? No, not iron. Titanium. Definitely still want to go blasting in over it. That is not normal. Just generally speaking. Not really sure where the rest of them landed. I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, they dropped some sulfur too. But we don't need that. I feel like one fell down over here somewhere. Or at least it sounded like it did. Ah. And unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to wait for these fucking debris to disappear before I can finish doing all of this. Okay, so we've so far got titanium and iron. So you can be cobalt, why not? Hooray! And you can be magnesium, why not? I am wondering, actually, do we even need this, considering that we do get this stuff when we're going for, like, aluminium? Maybe we don't need these. Maybe we don't. Maybe this is just making more work for my drones that I really don't need running around. Oh good, it's started to disappear. But we'll build them in anyway. And we just need 2 more for the last couple. Good. Okay, that's that. What else? What else? What else? We need 2 more. And then I think that's everything covered. Which would be nice. It'd be nice to have everything sorted and covered and done. Hey, we've hit 1 trillion terraforming points. Lovely. I swear that's going up slower now. How the hell is that possible? Numbers have only gone up. That should not be possible. Lovely. Alright. So we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Ooh, jetpack level 4. Grab one of you. Grab one of you. Grab one of you. 2 blues. Something's happening. Ooh, 1 explosive powder. Ah. And jetpack level 4. Zoom. Okay, I think that's everything we need. We've got Osmium, we got you, we got all of those. Got you. Yeah, I think that's everything we can get. So the next big step, as I said, is the auto crafters. That's going to take a bit of time to properly set up. I think I can, though. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. But I'll be doing that between episodes because it's just a fucking chore. It's a big chore. Then we got to start focusing on yeah, that. We got to start focusing on the critters. Also on the general idea that I'm supposed to actually be able to speak properly. Now, where was that? What did we need? 4 greens, 4 pinks, and a purple. I guess we'll see what we find, huh? Might as well finish off the end of the day with this. I don't know if we're going to need what is it again? It's 3 pink crystals, 2 an obsidian, and a couple of osmium. I have surprisingly little osmium comparatively. Okay, we'll eat some food, drink some water, and then go. Ooh, it's one of these places. Well, let's see what we got. Nice, nice. Bull, they didn't bring any explosives. Well, maybe I can find some. Explosives did not occur to me as an item to bring. Suppose it should have done in retrospect, but it didn't. So what you gonna do? I mean, it's not like it's a long trip back to get them. It's just I prefer not to have to wait. Maybe not. I mean, I am happy to be getting a lot of Terra tokens at least, so that's something. Not a single explosive, though. 'Tis a shame. I'll take 2. Ah, that's a good sign. Ooh, I need a squash. Would you believe I need that? Sure, there's explosive inside the area. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Oh, this is new. Ooh. Alright, what we got? Anything else? What is that? Ooh. A shuttle. Broken shuttle. These are getting plenty of rocket engines. I don't even know where the hell I am. I am totally lost. I wish I could, but that would probably give me way too many circuit boards. Ooh. Ah, solar flare. Okay, so I think that's everything out of that one, or at least everything I really need. Shut you down. Should probably go for that one. So I need a blue crystal to open it up, do I? Might as well always keep one open. You never know when you're going to need to go through and grab shit. So one thing we did pick up, an explosive powder uranium 3 of explosive powder. Don't have a lot of that, do we? We don't have any of that, apparently. Sulfur and iridium. That's at least... So basic stuff is at least easy. We just not had any... No, we have. Yeah, okay. Oh, button. Nice. Hey, if it increases the efficiency, I will not complain. Anything we want to get while we're here. Always nice. I'm curious actually, what is the percentage on the plants I've got right now? Oh, you're that. Buried in here somewhere. $12. 600, really? 12 and 12. Well, I could replace one, but honestly, I don't think I need to at this point. Not with the trees. That gives me 5. Yes, I'm thinking about launching another animal one. Shush. I wonder, what do you get clogged up with? Close. Not quite, but close. Yeah, it was tier 4 again, wasn't it? And then a rocket. So punt the numbers up again. Here we go. 5,200. Lovely. See, that's the big thing. When we get to the animal shelter, we can start growing animals. Once we start growing animals, then we can get as much DNA as we want, theoretically. butterflies have we got? Do we have some spaces for some? Huh. Ah, okay. Well, yeah, makes sense. Story checks out, I suppose. Yeah, we never did find a insect multiplier, did we? I guess they don't have one. Which is odd. You'd think that there would be, but apparently not. Why have you got so little iridium? Is it just not making any iridium? It's supplying it? Huh. How strange. Guess it's just not making any. Fine. Does it not work on plants? Oh, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping it would. Okay, well, guess not that. Okay, so what could I do that? Oh well, we'll put the stuff away again. Was hoping it would work. It didn't work. La-di-da. And it looks like we're almost out of time for today, which is a surprise. So, all things considered, things are going pretty well. We are close to the level of mammals, which will of course unlock the animal shelter once we hit that. Oxygen, heat and pressure, they're all done. Biomass is done. The only thing that's not done is insects. I mean, that'll happen in time, but I'm not, like, desperate for more frog's eggs at this point. Yeah, everything's fine. It really is reaching that point where things will just start slowing down. Because we need to get up to, what was it, 5 TTI, 10 TTI in order to get terraforming level to max. And it'll be interesting what happens when we're done with that. Because I don't know if there's, like, things I've missed out there somewhere. There might be. I don't know. We may need to fudge about with this at some point. We'll see. We'll see. Because we've got... so we've got bee, silkworm, and rare lava. Huh. Interesting. We've got bee, rare lava, and silkworms. I do have a few in there. Interesting. Okay, well, we have stuff. We definitely have stuff and things that we can use. But as I said, I think between episodes, I'm going to set up my automation stuff. I know we don't have a full complement of drones yet. That's one other thing that's on my list. Is we've only got 18 and we can have a maximum of 25. I do wonder if it might be worth building a second drone station. I don't know if you can have more than one. I assume that you can. I never did in the last one. I might set that up too. Because once I get a few pieces of automation done, I can get the automation stuff to build drones. And then it's a self-fulfilling cycle. So, you know, hopefully that would be good. Oh, I should probably... Right, that would explain it. Oh, come on, out with the... Hold up, just before we do that. I don't know if it can do anything other than frog's eggs, fish eggs, but I'm going to assume that it can. I did wonder why we weren't getting any of those. I'm sure some of these things have changed, like they've updated them to do different things. We still need one squash seed, but that's not a massive emergency. We'll need it, just not immediately. Okay, I think that is a good place to leave off. As I said, I get the automation thing done. At this point, we really are just counting down the clock to complete terraforming. It'll be interesting to see what happens, like, story-wise, if anything, because this is just a DLC, and they said it wasn't going to be as big of a thing. There's been little hints of a story, but nothing too serious. Like if we actually look at the emails and stuff, it is mostly like, you know, action will be taken to prevent you continuing your vile task, but nothing's happened. Software Horizon Company deploying the new autonomous terraforming system on this planet. They're using various drones. Once done, leave the planet as discreetly as possible. So I do wonder if that's us. Or if that was someone else they sent here. I don't know. But it's entirely possible that the idea of it is that we've snuck down onto this planet. But all their drones are broken anyway, so fuck it, it doesn't really matter. We're using our own drones, so everyone gets drones. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this, and I will see you all whenever I next see ya. Take care out there, everybody. Bye-bye.